Hello friends, hope you are doing well. This is Abdul Sami Sheikh. Welcome to my YouTube channel Skills platform. Today we are talking about the uh, business law subjects and other topics of uh, Company Ordinance 1984. It is a very important topics. Today we are going about the types of company. This is the very important topics which is considered for the competitive exams like CSS and PMS and other exams like so. There are 12 different types of the company. First we are talking about the definition of company. What is the company and what is the value of company and uh, which is the company created. The definition is a company. The company is artificial persons who is a created by law. Only the company is artificial person and created by law. The person, human being, are the natural persons and natural being. The company is created by law only, and it is a artificial person. It is not a physically existence. Only the name of company and existence of company is only artificial person. This is a simple definition of the company, which is provided by the company ordinance 1984. It is only the guidelines. Today we are talking about the only for the types of company, which is there are 12 different kinds of company, and four basically kinds of company, which is each kinds is divided into three categories. Different four categories are divided in types of company. So we are talking about the first kinds of company is incorporate company, on the basis of types of company on the basis of incorporate company. So each kinds it is divided into sub three types of the company. So first we call about the incorporate company. So it is different types of company in the basis of incorporate company. So first company is a chartered company. When we call about the chartered company, it is only powers of the company is owned by the king or crown. For suppose like East India Company, this is company which is created by uh, uh, only king and crown and controlled by only king, and only the rights powers of the kings. East India Company is the just example of this type of the company chartered company. When we call about the chartered company, it is the company when created by the king, only king or crown. Basically this type of company is not existed in during the days of Pakistan. So when we moving on the past and previous period, so this is a company is exist in East India Company. So next the type of company is which statutory company. The statutory company is the second kind of incorporate company, which is the important company. It is created by the uh, government of Pakistan. It is created by act in from the Parliament of the Pakistan. This is company created by only pass resolution passed by the Parliament, and this bill resolution passed after Parliament. This ball is going to upper house of the Senate, and this president of ordinance sign this act, and when after this procedure completed, then the company is formed by the statutory company. Like examples of the statutory company is like State Bank of Pakistan. This is the statutory company, and National Bank of Pakistan is the statutory company. So these are companies are is created by only the government of Pakistan. Any country own company is created by only from passed bill by the Parliament through, and so these companies called statutory company. For the purpose of this company, what purpose and why we create? The purpose is provide the service by the public. This is company is non-profit company and providing service of the public and help for the public and facilitated by the public of the own country. Like State Bank of Pakistan is created by the company from act passed by the parliament. It is providing, State Bank of Pakistan is providing a service for the public. Only is a regulator company. All commercial banks are subordinate and regulate the State Bank of Pakistan through. So this is provide rules, regulations, predictions, and only it is controlled by State Bank of Pakistan. So State Bank of Pakistan is an institution. It is a company. It is created by statutory company. This is called a statutory company. It's created by bill from the parliament. So this kind of company is called a statutory company. So next we moving on another kind of company is incorporate. On the basis of incorporate we can discuss about this. The next company is incorporate company is the incorporation company. Incorporation company, all the company other than of statutory and chartered company except of this type, all the company are incorporation. All the company is required registration by the Security Exchange Commission of Pakistan. This is the need. So these three type of company is one kind incorporated company, which is we are discuss about. First we are chartered company owned by king of the like East India Company. And second we talking about the statutory company. It is created by the Parliament of Pakistan National Assembly, pass bill and pass the resolution. After that we create this company. And after that third company, all the company other than statutory and charter are formed including in the incorporation company. Incorporation company is required only the registration and formalities, some forms and objectives required, standard form, memorandum of association and article of association. This is the documents. It is required to register the company according to Act 19. According to Act 2017 is the extension of the Ordinance 1984. It is the corporation company. And we call about the another type of company and other next second kind of company on the basis of member company. On the basis of members company. First we call about on the basis of corporated, and next we call about the members of company. This is the divided into sub three categories in members of the company on the basis of members. So it is the first type of company is the public limited company. Is a public limited company is the required for the only 7 members. Only 7 members of board of directors requires. It is no limit for the maximum members. It is required for only public limited company like Pakistan Stock Exchange, listed on shares on Pakistan Stock Exchange. Basically this company are shares are traded in on for the all the publics. Anyone can subscribe the shares and purchase the shares and trade the shares and earn the profits. This is called the public limited company. This is the requirement only the 7 members of board of directors only, and maximum no limit. Maximum it's up to the company depending of the type of the company. So we call about the public limited company. Thousands of the examples like Pakistan Stock Exchange is the one of example of your public limited company. Lot of company like Pepsi, Coca-Cola and Nestle, this is the public company are public limited, and there are a lot of shares listed on the Pakistan Stock Exchange. So this is called a public limited company. There is a lot of formalities to create the public limited company. Is the create capital from public and authorized shares in fixed amount from public, receiving shares from receiving and gaining capital from public. So this is called a public limited company. And second company is the private limited company. The private limited company is requirement of the at least 2 members or less than 15 members. More than 2 members and less than 15 members they are required. And this is not a private limited, this is not a public limited company, and this is share is not for the only for the common public. This is shares purchased in own institutions, bank, investment banks and other banks. This is created by and other structures. This is called a private limited company. This is requirement to minimum 2 of the members. Minimum board of directors are 2 and maximum are the 50, not more than 50, up to 50. So this is private limited company. The liability or private company, limited or unlimited, is depending upon the company, what the company structure and what the company doing, and it's up to the company. If the company are limited liability, so this is company is required to include the documents of memorandum of association is to describe this is company of limited. Otherwise he is mentioned are the unlimited company. The unlimited company is the purpose of unlimited company is the liability is unlimited. So if the company is going to loss, so he to pay from personal assets, from sale to personal assets. This is the concept of unlimited liability. So we call about limit or unlimited. This is depend upon the company opinion and company view. So these are the called, this is called the private limited company. So you can see in a lot of the means research and Google forms, you can see and with written form of the PVT limited. PVT limited means that this is company of limited, private limited company. So we call about explain about the public company, private company, and the third type of this kind of company is the one man company. One man company means the one owners, only the one owners of the company, and all the shares in owned by the one person, only the one person, not an other person or 2 person is claim or contain and holding the shares. Only the one person or shares it is called the one person company. It is the same example of sole proprietor businessman. Sole proprietor is the one person who is on the business, like small business, medium business, large business. This is depend upon it. But the company is one person. It is the benefits of the company one person. The company is limited liability. One person company is limited liability. Like he is written in register, during the register he mentioned it is liability or limit. Like he is invested on shares or 1 million face value of the shares. So if the company is going to loss and wind up the company, and company pay only for liquidation of the company assets, not only the personal assets, personal anyone assets are liquidation in the time of loss or wind up the company. So the third type of one man company. So we talking about this kind of 3 types of company, and so we are moving about the next kinds of company. This is called basis on liability. The last kinds of company is called basis, the types of company on the basis of liabilities, which is divided in sub 3 categories in liabilities. So the first category of the liability is the limited shares of the company. First type of company is the limited share of the company. So it means the limited share of company means that if the company is going to losses, if the company is going to wind up of company and facing the very risk, so company is paying only for the shares of amount. Only company is liability are the limited. For suppose company started in 2023 is authorized capital of the 5 million, and the 5 million authorized capitals are divided in members, like 10 members of this amount of the capital divided in 10 members. So if the after 1 year the company realize the company is going to the losses, company is facing lot of risk and decline the values of the assets, and company is decided, board of directors has decided on after the 1 year's annual general meeting the company going to the very losses and bad results and performance, so we are wind up. If we are not way otherwise we are lot of problems in the factor of decline, recessions of the economy, for any of the reasons the company is going to losses, and here they decided the company is wind up. So they provide only, they pay losses only the shares of 5 million which is initially invested only, not for the sale only the personal assets or other assets, only sale assets of the company which is initially invested in the authorized capital like 5 million. This is called the limited shares of the company. And the second type of the company is the limited by guarantee. Limited by guarantee company is the second type of this limited shares. So the limited company, limited by the guarantee company is the type of another type of company. This is the means the investor are promised, like one of the company is investor is invest in 100 shares. 100 shares is the price of 1 million, and the investor are promised if the company is losses and wind up, I am providing in other 100 shares only. It is guaranteed by the investor. Guarantee by it, if it is provide only 100 shares, invest in 100 share, and another 100 share is guarantee. If the company is losses, he is providing in other 100 shares is guaranteed by if the company is facing losses. So this is the type of company is by guarantee, limited by guarantee company. And the third one type is the company is unlimited company. So unlimited company is simply means the company is when company liability is unlimited. This is the mention in the name, show in the details. The liability is unlimited. If the company is losses during after 1 year, after 2 years, after 5 years, the company is providing loss completely. They sell the personal assets. The board of directors is responsible and company are responsible. The company is mentioned memorandum of association during the time of memorandum of association. He is mentioned that the company is unlimited. If the company is losses, they providing all the losses of investors. So this is type of company is the unlimited. So basically we are discuss about the 4 different kinds, and each different kind is dividing in sub to 3 categories. So this is the total 12 types of company we are discussing about this. And other companies are we discuss about the some special company. Basically discuss about the one of the special company is the government company, which is government company like holding holding the 51% are sharing. Holding 51% share are greater than, this is the special company. It is the type of company. It is by controlling. It is the based on controlling, means this is company is based on controlling. Government share is greater than 51%. It is the company is provide a public company, public limited company, and is under by the government. It is shares and securities to more than 51% of the government. So this is a company of the government company. Like example of the government company, State Bank of Pakistan is the government company. It is shares of the more than 50% of the government of Pakistan holding. And another company, lot of institutions, more than 50% shares of electronics companies, like railways companies. This is more than 51% of share is the shares of the company held by the government of Pakistan. This is a government company. This is based on the controls. This is the three another types of the controls. This is a government company first, and holding company. 3-4 types are. This is the holding company. Second type of company is the holding company. Holding company means if you are an investor and any company like Nestle company, you are investor, you are purchasing share in a Nestle company. If you are holding 50% shares of Nestle company, you are this is the company is your, and you are holding this company, and your right is the 50%. As the time of during the election, during the voting of the election of the annual general meeting, you have to write a 50% of shares. This is called the holding company. Another type of this the based on control company is the association of company. Association of the company, as the company as associate from another company. For suppose Google company purchase share of the Pepsi Coca-Cola has more than 50%, and this is the company as this is the Google company as the Microsoft company held by the Bill Gates. So this is the industry of the software company. So Pepsi Coca-Cola has another industry, but Bill Gates is purchasing a share more than 50% of the Pepsi Coca-Cola. So he is the Pepsi Coca-Cola is the association of the company of the Google, but not the same industry. So this is called the association of the company. Another type of the company is the subsidiary company. Subsidiary company means it is the based on controls company, the types of control, but subsidiary company is the same industry. Like the Bill Gates is the industry is holding a software industry, Google, and Bill Gates and purchase other companies like software companies, and other software companies. He is owner of Microsoft Excel. He is purchasing in other softwares of the company. It's a purchasing share in more than 50%. He is this is company like XYZ company. He is the providing a new software of this world, and Bill Gates know about this company, and he is interested in purchasing this company shares, and Bill Gates is purchasing more than 50% shares. So this company XYZ is subsidiary company of the Google, Microsoft, when he is purchased the 50% share. So this is called a subsidiary company. Same industry, he is investing in same industry, not portfolio broad in diversification. He is investing in same industry, same competitors, and purchasing more than 50%. So this is the subsidiary company. So today we are talking about the lot of company, specials companies, based on controls, based on liabilities, based on members, and based on corporation. 4 kinds of company we are discussed, and each kind of dividing in sub 3 categories. So 12 companies almost I have disclosed and defined with examples and in details. So some another companies, some another special companies we are one and two other discuss, then we are wind up the sessions and close this session. Another special company is a foreign company. Foreign company foreign company is the created by the outside of the Pakistan and place in Pakistan, like Nestle company. Nestle company is the international company. This is created by the United States of America, and in this operations in Pakistan, within Pakistan, and lot of office, regional offices. This is the company of example of foreign companies. So it is lot of examples and lot of companies. When Mobiling Jazz company, this is created within operation in Pakistan, but these are companies are created by the foreign countries and other countries. So this is called the foreign countries. This is the type of special types of the companies is included, and other excluding the 12 companies, and we are talking about the foreign companies. So Mobiling Jazz, these are companies are the foreign companies, but it is still operations in within Pakistan, boundaries of Pakistan. So this is called the foreign companies. Another company of the including in special the financial institution. Financial institution, this is a non-banking finance investors company. This is institution in including in this type of company is the special types of company. Financial institutions company. Financial institution means the providing the funds of the financial, like somebody has needs for the funds for starting the business, investment, and some have a surplus of the funds and have investment, and some getting a returns. So these are non-banking finance companies like Invest company, Mudarba company, Musharka company. These are companies are included in financial institution. These financial institution providing funds, financial to raise fund or providing funds. Two operations are is important: raising funds and providing a financial institution funds. These companies such as Mudarba company, Musharka company, and investment banks, a lot of finance bank, development finance bank, except of commercial banks, excluding commercial bank, like commercial bank regulated by the State Bank of Pakistan, and these non-bank finance is regulated by the Security Exchange of Commission of Pakistan. So we're talking about a lot of the companies types. So another point of lastly we are to discuss about these company. We are talking about 12 to 15 companies. This is the regulate this is company is these companies are regulated by the SECP. SECP is a important factor. You know about the SECP, you learn about the companies, about company, what the company, but SECP is regulate all these companies. What is SECP? You know about the SECP, Security Exchange Commission of Pakistan. Security Exchange Commission of Pakistan is regulated by these companies. All about the we are discuss about here a lot of companies, 15 and 12 companies. This is company is commonly used about the non-banking finance company and other companies. So this is all about companies, lectures, types of company. We discuss about the 4 different kinds of company on the basis of incorporated, on the basis of members, on the basis of liabilities, on the basis of control, and other special companies we are discuss about in this section. So I would like to understand and all the types of company. So thank you so much, and we are meet in other videos. Thank you so much.